Got all your goodie bags semua dah?
Semua dah.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Anyway, so today is a very special day. As you know, we're going to be showcasing Estranged, which they've been on a hiatus. Haven't been around in Nando.
Yeah,
So they're going to be doing a concert yang akan diadakan di Johor.
Persada on
Persada
3rd
Johor.
of February next year.
Right, yes. And then, of course, they'll be showcasing most of the new music and such, whatever that they are doing now.
Yeah.
As you notice, I think if you've been following them on social media, well, I've known them since, I think, 1990s. 1990s.
Long way back.
Long way back. So a lot of change in terms of the sound,
Yeah.
and this is something that you can look forward to lah. Because if you notice also on their social media, their music has been. I saw a video today which has gone like to 7.1 million views, which is crazy. So yeah, today is more or less of a reintroduction of them about the concert which is happening at Persada, as you can see. And yeah, it's called Khabar Teman.
Yeah,
Right?
and this concert itself under KD Dana Kandungan Digital, which was di bawah Kementerian Komunikasi, and my ventures, my creative ventures, Sendirian Berhad, has menganugerahkan this to Estranged Sendirian Berhad. So collectively, all of them will come together next year, 3rd February, at Johor Persada to reconnect with their fans and their friends. And actually, they will also be coming with a new sound, is that right, Anna?
Yeah, exactly. Which is what I mentioned just now. Because from what you dulu, apa yang kenal diorang dulu dengan apa music yang diorang persembahkan sekarang ni, memang dah banyak berbeza dengan what they used to be. So, which is something that's really exciting to look at and listen to, kan?
Tapi yang bestnya diorang ni, they follow the flow, they follow the trend.
Correct,
And
yeah.
they not only cater to their fans and friends, but also they adapt so well, they embody it so well,
Correct.
and they never forget to bring in their roots with them. So me as a Bornean, I'm very proud of where they have reached also. Yalah, tiba-tiba aku pula yang buat interview ni kan. But roughly in a sense, yeah. So also not only Estranged will embody the whole traditional elements, traditional instruments of the Borneo community. They will also be introducing this to all of our friends in Johor, betul tak?
Correct, and then I think if you see in the press kit that has been, I think, circulated, this also has been mentioned. One of the highlights, which is what you just mentioned just now, is of course the use of traditional instruments and of course that new sound yang diorang akan persembahkan lah, which is something that I personally would like to tell all of you all to be looking forward to, which is something that they will showcase also at in Johor, which is at Persada. So I don't know how many song sets are they going to be playing at Johor actually? Do you know? Really?
Double digit lah. Double digit. That's all we can say.
Banyak lah kan. Okay, so anyway, today is a very santai conference. It's not going to be so serious because it's a rock hari ni sikit kan. So anyway, we will be introducing the band sekejap lagi. I think we have a surprise performance for you all. They're going to be doing some performance later on nanti. So just to give you a little bit of taste of what they're going to be and apa yang diorang akan persembahkan lah. Other than that, I think we'll go into the ticket sales later. There are 3 types of ticket sales. You're going to have a meet and greet session and then a few other things.
Yeah,
correct. Okay, so I think to move on, anything you want to highlight on besides the concert and the tickets and the music and the sound and anything else?
I think the band themselves are excited ready to take their seats.
I know, they're like, itulah.
Dia tak sabar dah nak keluar. Okay, boleh di sini.
Dah sejam dah diorang make up dekat atas dah tadi tengok. Okay, maybe we want to introduce him to come in. Other than that, yeah. Okay, as you see, we have in. Where you set? Okay, hi. Guys, please give them a big warm of applause. Okay. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna do a short interview. Kacau orang macam ni tak?
Boleh.
Tak nak serius sangat lah. Lantai. Pakai sepeda hitam ni gelap lah. Okay, before we go into the thing, let's do a very short interview. What have you guys been doing? I mean, sorry guys, I've known you for more than 15, 16, 17 years. The sound has changed so much. Dulu kita grunge.
Betul.
Buat gig dekat tepi, dekat apa dulu Kota Damansara lah, dekat uptown a long time ago. So maybe you want to share with the press today what has been going on throughout this whole time and what has changed.
Sekali kita rasa yang masa zaman rapat meriah dekat Semenanjung, masa tu kita orang aktif dekat Semenanjung dulu daripada tahun 2001 sampai 2012. Sampai alhamdulillah waktu tu kita menang AJL dan dengan rakan-rakan Budaya semua kan time tu. But then after that kita orang banyak lebih aktif dekat Sabah dengan Sarawak. Yes. Pasal kita orang lebih terjerumus secara accident join CSR.
If you don't mind asking, how did it happen? Because like I said, you split for quite some time. You guys were doing quite a lot of hits, a lot of things were going on, and then suddenly you went into that side. How did that happen? I'm sure a lot of people would like to know.
Pasal macam mungkin ada yang tak tahu, tapi macam vokalis kami si Richard, dia daripada Sapa. Jadi untuk betul Rich pun dia berkahwin dengan orang Sabah juga. Dia punya wife dia Velvet pun penyanyi juga. Jadi komitmen dia dengan family, dengan anak-anak banyak dekat Sabah lah. Jadi kita kena macam take untuk aktiviti dekat Semenanjung dengan juga dekat Sabah. Tapi untuk lebih menjibatkan kos.
So you guys were based here or you guys actually went there?
Ya, lama-lama kita orang semua ke Sabah.
Berhidup di sana lah. Oh, dah masalah ni kan? Okay. So yeah, so doing the CSR activities, I think you gave back to the community, but also at the same time, you guys also were contributing music dekat sana, ethnicity, instruments dan sebagainya kan?
Pasal kita perasan macam dekat Sabah dengan Sarawak, kita perasan actually banyak diorang punya traditional instrument yang actually kita boleh jadikan mainstream balik. Dia menarik. Jadi kita rasa macam kalau kita dapat bawa ke mainstream, masukkan dalam music modern, macam kita tengok dekat negara jiran kita kan, semua diorang bawa semua diorang punya alatan instrumen tradisional kan. So I think it is something nice untuk actually bawa traditional tu dalam diorang punya magic.
That's the beautiful thing about music because it always keeps evolving. And bila you pergi balik kepada benda macam ni, that's why I see I nampak you punya social media, the following is totally different than what it was before.
Betul.
Kan? So that's very interesting to know lah kan. So besides that, I think also a lot of people want to know. Besides bila you pergi dekat sana tu you got CSR, what else has been happening with the band before this Johor thing is happening? How did
8 tahun bila kita dekat aktif dekat Sabah dengan Sarawak, kita dapat banyak message daripada kawan-kawan, daripada fans dekat, terutamanya dekat Sabah-Sabah di Semenanjung lah, yang bertanyakan khabar, rindu kata bila lagi nak datang Semenanjung, aktif balik kan. So kita orang memang dah lama memang tanam impian tu lah, niat tu untuk adakan konsert dekat Semenanjung. I think by we did dalam dekat Johor juga kan, dalam 2016 kan, lama juga dah tu kan.
Which I saw pictures on social media, it was packed.
Betul.
Really packed.
Yes,
That one ada collaboration dengan artis or it was just a showcase?
Just Estranged waktu tu.
Just Estranged.
Tapi yalah, so macam ada yang berfikiran kita orang dah tak aktif juga. Jadi kita pasal lama tak dengar khabar di sini kan. So that's when kita decided kita punya perancangan slowly and akhirnya hari ini kita bersyukurlah dapat sama-sama melancarkan Apa Khabar Teman.
And this is the latest single yang this is the tajuk of the konsert lah.
Tema. Betul.
Apa Khabar Teman kan?
Kalau Sabah Ging.
Okay, alright. Okay, so like I said, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, as you can see, there is of course an evolution of music yang sedang berlaku. perubahan image tu, I think it's probably still the same, but the music has changed kepada what it has evolved to. If you look at mainstream bands pun, they don't originally sound the same like what they used to. But you going back to the roots kepada traditional punya benda ni adalah satu which I really applaud. So maybe you want to give them a big round of applause because this is something that's very bold to do, very bold to do. So yeah. So anyway, tengok dia yang sedap. Dia yang malu ni bagilah dia bercakap sikit kan. Kam intro sikit. Dia ni daripada dulu aku kenal ni tak banyak bercakap. Itulah. Kam.
You ask, I answer.
Boleh. Like I said, how did you take this? From what I know is dulu grunge rock. Kan, you doing a lot of grunge music
Yes.
before kan. So when you did this transition ni, macam mana? How did you take it? How did you accept it?
Bagi Hanafi adalah satu perjalanan yang sangat unik
Kan?
sebab kami juga dapat buat yang hasil satu dokumentari untuk bantuan pada grant DKD.
Okay.
So daripada situ kami banyak belajar tentang instrumen tradisional di Borneo.
Okay.
Dan kenapa kami pilih mostly daripada Borneo sebab ialah dia lagi close to reach. So
Okay.
so and then also I mean in terms of identity, yes, I think it's good for the band
Okay.
because kat sebenarnya ni ramai juga yang kasihkan alat-alat tradisional Semenanjung juga.
So banyak experimentation berlaku dekat situ lah, mencari ilham dekat sana lah kan.
Betul.
Yeah, okay. So well, I said only today, and I think we're gonna be playing some music later on, so they can have a little bit of taste. I'm sure I'm looking at your phone. You ada prepare sikit benda nak bercakap ni. Perjalanan yang you dah is there anything yang you nak highlight sebelum kita pergi to the rest of it? Maybe. Ni.
Kita nak mengucapkan terima kasih kepada semua rakan-rakan media lama tak jumpa. So thank you so much untuk luangkan masa datang kepada kita punya PT launch hari ini untuk konsert Estranged Khabar Teman. And also Estranged masih tetap aktif pasal sokongan peminat dan juga rakan-rakan dalam industri muzik. Sampai hari ini kita tetap telah memberikan inspirasi lah kepada Estranged. We just want to say thank you so much. And also untuk projek ni berjalan menjadi impian, kita nak cakap terima kasih juga kepada pihak My Creative dan juga Kementerian Komunikasi dan Multimedia. Thank you so much.
Correct. And the social media platforms also have really helped you out. I think you guys are already on TikTok, you guys are in Instagram. Maybe you want to share the address so some of the people know how to follow you on TikTok or Instagram. I think it's at Estranged.
TikTok dia punya TikTok dia, kita baru belajar TikTok jugalah.
Sama.
Zaman kita dulu Friendster, MySpace kan.
I don't. I'm still stuck in Napster. You guys still look the same. Aku dah lama banyak putih.
TikTok punya style kita tengok masih tengok belajar lah. Masa dia orang very organic kan.
Yes, correct. Yeah. But it's a good platform because if you notice the music that you guys share, even I have been trying to follow also. I think you guys contacted me a week ago. If you don't know, I used to be a radio announcer for Hits.fm and also Red FM. And at that point, I thought we were doing Fresh interviews. That was way back again. So those platforms actually has helped you. And this whole week, actually, I have been following your videos and all the other things, and the followers have increased because of those social platforms, which is a very good thing. And I think that is not made possible without, of course, the media. And the media has been, you guys have been very supportive for them, and for them to please.
Thank you guys.
And this Khabar Teman is going to be an introduction, satu introduction yang kembalikan Estranged balik kepada ke sini untuk say hi kawan-kawan, how are you teman-teman, we're back, we haven't gone anywhere, we're there. And also want to say thank to Ace Cafe. Ace Cafe also brought this together today, which we have Datuk Mac and also Datin who put it up. Besides apa ni, are there any new music that you guys are going to come up? You got four albums I think out, kan?
Ya, kita ada
Three
5.
album?
Ya,
Five,
5.
yeah.
Tapi yang kebanyakan yang lagu single-single yang kita rilis tu ialah market untuk yang apa ni, waktu kita sibuk di Sabah dan Sarawak lah.
Tahu, aku dah nampak satu video yang korang tengah campur-campur.
Betul, semacam segala macam.
Betul kan?
Ya, betul.
Betul kan campur tu? Okay. Yeah. So any other stuff you are looking for?
Kita orang ada plan juga konsep album juga for next one, and then a few collaborations.
Okay.
Dengan the next concept of the album is mainly an acoustic concept.
Okay.
But also we will have collaborations with other artists, and also we are also planning sekali dengan one of our partner, which is Khabar Projects, untuk memasarkan kami juga untuk festival juga.
Boleh jual nama sikit tak? Mana-mana artis yang nak kolaborasi tu? Jual nama sikit. Anda nak tahu? Bagi ni sikit tak boleh? Cover line.
Big boss.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna expect a collaboration album. We're gonna look at an acoustic effort that which you guys actually rarely do. Kan acoustic very do. And aku dah tengok live kalau main tadi dah, sebab I've seen it happen lah kan. So yeah, I'm very excited. Of course, this is going to be happening in Johor. It's a big introduction back at pada Estranged and the new sound that you guys are bringing, and you're bringing a part of a different segment daripada Sabah or even Sarawak and bringing it back here. And I think a lot of support. Because I've seen concerts but not well.
Yeah, we do want to add, like, also if this concert Budaya sama, kita orang akan also proceed with other places in Semenanjung juga. Because
So a full length tour tu akan ada dalam perancangan lah.
yes, so full length tour dalam Indonesia dan di luar negara. Yeah, so with apa khabar teman?
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know if we have a cordless mic, but is there any of the press that would like to ask some questions? Do we have a cordless mic for well, it's a small space. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask them? Yeah.
Farihan Pelibitarian.
Hello.
Hai, Bertahun.
Soalan saya, mana
Reach pasal kita punya dari segi apa ni, what do you call this, jadual penerbangan kan. Pasal Reach kat Sabah kita dapat yang last minute punya ni. I think he's trying to make this way secepat mungkin untuk sampai ke sini. Ya.
dia hadir ke ataupun dia tak dapat hadir?
Dia akan cuba sedaya upaya untuk hadir. Ya. Pasal macam betul lah, macam apa, kita punya dari segi kesukaran daripada dulu pun memang pasal distance kan, yang dari segi logistiknya.
Well, it takes half an hour to get to customs from here to Sepang, which is where I live. That takes about an hour. Looking at the traffic jam, hopefully he can make it in time. Orang Sepang, so biasanya dah biasa, aku pun datang tadi 2-3 jam lagi awal baru dia dapat sampai. So hopefully he can make it in time. Any other questions in relation to the music, in relation to the album or the members or artists? Any other questions? Please don't be shy. It's very santai today. Any other questions, guys?
Kenapa pilih Johor?
Yeah, that's actually a question I want to tanya. Kenapa Johor?
Jadi macam bila sebelum ni memang kita ada plan nak buat dekat KL lah, dekat KL kan. Jadi bila kita tengok dari segi demografi apa ni, social media insight daripada kita punya account social media, kita dapati yang apa ni, data menunjukkan lebih kepada Johor Bahru. Asal mungkin disebabkan juga dekat Johor Bahru dari segi komuniti kawan-kawan bulu kita pun diorang banyak dekat sana juga. So I think kita akan start off daripada selatan and then slowly kita akan rancangan depan kita ke utara.
Okay, so that's two. Berita Harian is the only one asking questions today. Anyone else? You guys want to ask? Siapa? Anybody? Tak ada?
Berapa banyak lagu akan dinyanyikan?
Oh,
Yeah, the repertoire. What's the repertoire for that day? Yeah.
Untuk konsert nanti kita plan dan 20 lebih.
20 songs.
Dan buat setakat ni kita ada mungkin ada featuring juga lah dengan artis lain.
kita akan bawa kawan-kawan juga lah untuk meriahkan yang unik lah.
I'm not going to reveal your real age, but if you did 20 songs, you know, when I knew you guys, I was 20 something. Now I'm 43.
Selama kita tu main lagu sama.
Yang sekarang ni, and of course the affiliation, and hopefully inshallah if that is a success, then you will continue to do the let's just say semenanjung tour dan sebagainya lah, and I think you have support. What about in the future? Let's just say after kalau benda ni jadi, what are your plans moving forward yang you all akan buat?
Memang kami nak buat pemasaran juga di luar negara, dan salah satunya negara yang kami aim ialah yang di kawasan Southeast Asia ataupun di Jepun.
Okay. So you have fan base there. I was going through your social media accounts today. I see also a lot of in Indonesia. There were, I think, a lot of comments also where they appreciated your sound. I've been going through that also. You should check out the social media accounts because the comments there are actually from everywhere. I've even seen from Philippines. I've seen from Indonesia. I've seen from Brunei. There's also a few other places, and of course mostly Semenanjung. I think the fans that miss you a lot has been from Semenanjung lah, because like I said lah, I've been going through. Sorry, terpaksa jadi stalker korang punya social media ni. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm just going to keep the floor open for any other questions, guys. Please ask them any questions that you have. Kalau ada apa-apa yang nak sebut. Anyone from the back, bang?
Dengan dari Pas KL. So dah berikut sini, apa Khabar Teman mempunyai image dan juga Bunyan baru. So what audience can expect? Apakah Bunyan baru yang lain berbeza daripada dia sebelum ni?
Jadi macam Estranged, kita orang daripada awal, masa start awal dulu, kita orang main lagu hard rock, new metal. Jadi kita fahami yang dari segi genre music tu tidak semua tertumpu kepada genre tu lah. Selepas era Itu Kamu, kita lebih kepada pop rock, kepada balada. Lepas era daripada pop rock dan balada tu, kita terus kepada Borneo rock. Jadi sekarang ni yang konsep ni, kita punya konsep kita nak kumpulkan semua peminat setiap genre tu. Ya, so kita ada macam chapter Romeo untuk lagu-lagu cinta, chapter Borneo dan juga chapter Raja untuk yang rock daripada yang zaman dulu. So that is yang kita tengahkan konsep tu lah.
So dekat Johor nanti you akan expect a few what do you call it, a few mixture of the old hits and the new stuff that you guys are gonna sing?
Yes, correct.
Chapter tidak ada?
Ada.
Okay. Yeah, well, so again, Johor is something you're going to be looking at. I think what about tickets? I think the tickets will be available during 27th of November. I think there are 4 packages, I think, yeah. 3, yeah. So you have, I think we'll talk about the main one, which is there will be a package where there is a actual meet and greet, and I think merchandise as well. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, I think we will be promoting it. I'm not sure if it's in the press release, but I think it's already disebutkan di dalam press release too, so you can actually highlight that. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to that. If you don't mind me asking, what is the crowd expectancy that you guys, since no one is asking questions like that, ask questions lah, kan? What is the crowd expectancy that you think that yang akan hadir kepada yang dekat Johor ni agak-agak?
Mungkin yang kita orang
5,000 tickets.
ya,
Okay.
jadi of course kita sebagai penganjur dan juga peminat artis, kita mengharapkan seramai boleh lah dapat berkumpul dan meraihkan Khabar Teman.
Okay. And there's even an early bird ticket where you can get it pada minggu pertama,
Betul.
which is I think it's retailing at 149, but if you buy it earlier, it's about 139 or something like that. Right? And then of course, then you have the 99 ringgit, then you got the meet and greet, which is the merchandise. But the merchandise ticket, which is at 300 ringgit, is only terhad kepada 100 pembeli. So, like any other rock star, you're gonna have some time to lepak with you all kat belakang tu, you get the merchandise, you get to know you better, all that lah. So that one kena cepat beli. So, kalau tak cepat beli, tak dapat. Betul. Okay. So and that one you have to go through the www.tickettoyou.com, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Ada dapat beli tiket?
Ada soalan.
Ya.
Tadi cakap kau akan jemput kawan-kawan yang pernah berkawan dengan Estranged. So dekat di mana Fazura pun akan diundang.
Oh, best kan?
Itu yang nama yang aku nak tanya tadi. Apakah nama-nama yang dirahsiakan yang tak tahu ni?
Ya.
It's a good way of promoting. I don't know.
Ya, kalau Fazura dapat join memang meriah lah kan. Pasal apa ni, Fazura pun termasuk dalam kita punya journey karya Estranged. Tapi kita tak dapat confirm apa lagi masa sekarang ni.
You guys akan approach it.
I mean kita akan we are looking forward lah untuk bahagian ni. Kalau dapat kumpulkan semua yang pernah terlibat lah dengan kita punya perjalanan seni, ya lagi meriah lah.
Will there be an opening act or anything before the actual showcase, or is it just going to be strictly korang saja?
Basically, it's strictly us, but in terms of the arrangement of the songs, a bit different than from the recorded version.
Do you mind explaining dari segi perbezaan macam mana tu?
Dari segi perbezaan, kiranya kita orang kena ubah untuk suit the mood of the concert. So dari segi itu pun juga, dan mungkin also there is a mixture of the traditional instruments also with our old songs.
So there's going to be hard rocking, there's going to be
The
traditional, so it's
Oh, no.
it's going to be
Bukan. Maksudnya kira kan lagu-lagu yang dulu sebelum transition yang dengan elemen-elemen Borneo.
Yeah.
So dengan lagu yang lama-lama kami akan memperkenalkan juga masukkan
So it's going to be a good history timeline lah. Ini
good history timeline. Cuma
so
dia ada punya keunikan dia dengan traditional.
dengan perubahan yang baru ni lah.
Yes.
Okay, alright, okay. Any other question guys you want to ask? Silakan. Sorry, you are from? Okay.
Kita tahu Islam tak ada drama. So untuk konsert ni akan panggil semula Ingin untuk
That's a very good question. That's a very good question, yeah.
Ya, Andy ya. Ya. Apa?
no comment.
Andy, he's one of the ni lah, memang apa ni, kita punya banyak berkhidmat kan. Tapi rasanya kita untuk konsert yang ni, masa kita akan buat bersiri kan. Tapi yang untuk yang pertama ni mungkin tak ada Andy. Kita tak. Tapi kita dapat kita punya basis original, Mr. Kencong untuk turut serta. InsyaAllah mungkin untuk masa yang akan datanglah kita akan cuba berdialog dengan drama Estranged Andy.
Nanti kita
Macam
nanti kita buat dulu lagi, kita buat dia jangan masalah.
Ya.
No, actually that's a very good question, yeah, because I think to get the original lineup is one thing that's going to be very nostalgic to see. But of course, for this session yang akan ada kat Persada Johor, I'm sure you have someone to fill in already lah kan? Yeah, so I think that will be revealed later on. But if this, to answer the question for you, if this does happen, inshallah, if there is talks into it, then if you can get Andy dalam, then that will be something really good to see that. Inshallah, kita cuba yang terbaik lah kan. Any other question guys? Any? Yep, sorry.
Saya nak tanya, Persada Johor tu besar. Bukan 5,000 orang tu untuk memenuhi Persada bukan mudah. So apakah strategi Estate untuk
That's why macam kita punya strategi untuk konsert apa ni, Khabar Teman, kita tak letak harga yang terlalu mahal. Harga yang kita tak letak pun bukan cukup untuk orang running cost untuk konsert tu lah. Sebab kita nak, yang objektif pertama ialah untuk menghimpunkan sahabat-sahabat lama, terutama yang untuk konsert kali ni lah, untuk himpun kembali. Jadi macam harga yang kita tawar pun cuma 3 harga, RM99, RM149 dengan RM300. Itu untuk VIP saja, yang 100 limitednya.
That's why buy the early bird, because the early bird is cheaper. Kan? Get the early bird.
Yeah.
If you don't mind asking, adakah ada pre-sale ticket yang already moving on or belum lagi? Or everything starts on the 27th?
Ya, jadi yang untuk kita akan launch jualan tiket tu 27 hari bulan.
Okay, in terms of, I don't know, I'm just trying to throw questions here, but if I was, what are the marketing promotions that you are running to sell these tickets? Because, sorry, I have to ask questions on your behalf. What are the marketing strategies that you guys have put into place? Maybe, I don't know, Budaya, if I'm putting questions here because no one's asking questions, so I'm trying to
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So the part yang the revealing part where we can release ataupun bagi tahu dalam social media kami siapa yang akan di-feature dalam konsert tu nanti. So itu yang kami buat, punya kejutan.
Yes.
Adakah akan ada promo-promo tertentu juga di social media anda?
Ada. Kita akan reveal satu persatu kawan-kawan yang akan ikut serta dalam featuring dalam konsert Khabar Teman.
And it was Facebook and Instagram for Estranged band.
Yeah.
Lepas tu TikTok adalah
Estranged band juga sama.
Estranged.
Dia punya, kita pergi dengan tema dia tu yang ayat yang pertama sekali tu, Khabar Teman. Ya. Tapi dia merujuk lebih kepada kita punya feel dengan kawan-kawan lah yang dekat Selanjutnya. Yeah.
So there's a form of inspiration yang inspired you to come up with that lah.
Yeah. Since I think it's also the
Tengok
last
tangan
single.
tak hancur dengan jangkul lah. Okay. Yeah. So any other questions? Okay, so I think Dengan has answered the questions. So I don't know. They could be complimentary tickets. They could be something running on social media for marketing purposes. You could win maybe free tickets or something like that. So please follow their accounts, their social media accounts, which is what was mentioned just now. Estranged band. And you could possibly win those special passes. I know terhad kepada 100, but maybe you'll select 1 or 2 there. You don't know. Maybe you get to spend a day with the band dan sebagainya. So I think that's basically some of the questions that have been answered to you guys. I'm going to give another 2 minutes to the floor. If you guys have any other questions yang nak tanya, ada apa-apa nak tanya? Ada?
No, we need one-to-one session, please.
Yes, we will have a one-to-one session. Will we have the one-to-one sessions here?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Maybe since we are focusing on not only one side but having 2 islands, Borneo itself dengan Semenanjung itself, and this is your introduction of everything that you learn of different backgrounds, different culture and everything. So what type of instruments or how are your experiences back home in what motivated you macam okay lah kita tunjuk kat kawan-kawan kita balik back home?
Ya, pasal kita perasan masa Sapi dah famous kembali lah. Datang, kita perasan even macam pasal ramai kawan-kawan kita pun diorang macam curious. Diorang macam curious, berminat ingin tahu. Tuan yang bila kita share dengan diorang, rapat kita perasan yang apa ni dari segi feedback dan juga sangat amat memberangsangkan. Ya. So kita rasa I think this element yang menunjukkan kita punya originality lah. Not only to Estranged but also identity kita as a nation, dan kita ada kita punya Bunyan sendiri, kita ada Bunyan, kita ada identity sendiri.
Okay, any other questions before we go to the one-on-one? Tak ada? I think, can we move on to that?
We
If there's any
can
questions?
actually, but then Rich, since Rich is still on his way, so
Oh, Rich still on the way.
yeah.
Ah,
But
Dia
we can definitely start the one-on-one. Doesn't matter, we can go to other questions that doesn't necessarily have to have these answers. He's on his way. Apa dia? Dia masih stuck kan? Sebab dia tadi kena delay, his flight was delayed. And so it's a bit hard for him to say. After. Yeah.
15 minit.
Sebab sekarang pun nak on the way lunch kan, so
Yeah.
tapi he will be. You can see if you can start. Maybe you want to start. Boleh.
Boleh. So do you do the one-on-one here or